There's,
I had them with two wives that scared the living crap out of them.
it just, they're like, they're going
One-
home,
one of
trying
you-
to get a routine at home. I said, well, you can do it.
So there's.
You'll figure it out.
Yep.
Yeah, something to do with it.
And her husband is awesome. He's really good.
That's great.
The car seat kind of,
Swallows them.
yeah,
Bella was tiny.
yes, I see, yeah.
She's
That's
screaming.
well.
Yeah. She was a
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it is 5:30. I call the special meeting of October 3rd, 2025 to order. Amy, will you call the roll, please?
Tom Roberts.
Here.
Adam Jones.
Here.
Randy Hurley. Here. Steve Rogan. And Bill Walters.
Here. First order of business is Mr. King's retirement agreement. You all sent that over. Attorney, go. So I would entertain a motion or
I make a motion to accept the agreement. Approve the agreement.
approve the agreement.
I second it.
We've got a first and a second. Is there any discussion, anything that we missed, any detail? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
It should be a roll call.
Amy, do a roll call, please.
I know it's,
It's all right. That's good.
Okay, Tom Roberts.
yes.
Adam Jones.
Yes.
Randy Hurley.
Yes.
Bill Walters.
Yes. Okay, next time, Adam, if you want to go into that while I sign this, the appointment of Mr. Hicks as the acting marshal since the retirement.
Yeah, so I'd like to make a motion that we appoint Jason Hicks as acting marshal for the remainder of 2025. He has done a fantastic job thus far, and I think that gives us plenty of time to sit down, have a meeting with him, and, ask the questions that we'd all like to ask, and make a determination if that's what we want to do, going forward into 2026.
Okay, does this take, bump in his salary up? Acting?
No, I think, well, whatever you guys think.
I think it should be bumped to whatever the current salary is now with $5,760.
There is no current salary.
There is no,
How about the proposed salary?
uh,
65.
65 is what
Okay.
the proposed
For the budget.
26 is.
I mean, I think it's only fair if we're gonna put him in that realm for the next 3 months.
So you want to appoint
Okay.
Jason
Okay,
Hicks
so do you want,
as acting town marshal through December of 25, right?
correct?
To make a motion.
Yeah.
He did. Wait,
Well, my motion should be that we
Ah.
make Jason Hicks the acting town marshal through the remainder of 2025. And bump his compensation to what we were going to have.
The budget.
The budgeted marshal pay of 65,000.
Don't you second that?
I can't.
Oh, I thought you did.
I,
Okay,
that
sorry.
2026 budgeted yearly amount. 65.
and we're going to an executive session, right? Can't go there.
Yeah. Sometime between now and the end of the year.
You got that in?
Got it.
Okay, I got first, Tom, you, second?
Yeah.
Any discussion, question? All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Approved. Okay, Amy, do you want to talk about,
Well, just, Mike Keister had sent the ADA, he did send the other one too, but it's not, I sent it for you guys to
The
review.
park plan?
Well, no, park plan we've already taken care of. This is a title.
oh, this is the transition, he sent the Title V
Okay.
over to be reviewed.
So for you guys, I sent it out for you guys to review. That one was, that's the ADA. I think we have reviewed that one. If not, it's a very short review.
To be honest,
I can't remember, because this was a whirlwind of stuff he sent me at the last minute. He wanted me to see if we could get this approved this evening, so I put it on the agenda. If we want to table it till the October meeting, that's fine, or the regular meeting.
has anybody had a chance to look at it at all?
I don't know.
I did go through it, I briefly went through it, it follows everything, it's just an outline, it's what we have to do, it has a plan put together, identifies, and this the one that it does identify.
This is the one Brad has
Brad,
to sign
I was gonna
too.
say, Brad was who it identified as the deal, and then it had together everything. I mean, from what I remember, if you remember when, I don't know if it's the first or second term, I went down there and went through that at Washington, at the center, and as long as you had a plan, I don't know of anything that's changed above and beyond that, and I would take that he did it following the current IC
And our
code,
plan
which hasn't
had
changed.
expired, so we need
It
to
it
have
expired,
one
so you just have to have one in place.
for grants to be eligible for grants.
Exactly.
So is the resolution in there?
I don't know.
I don't think there's a resolution, I think there's just an official vote. and
The only thing I found for signage is where I have that marked on the
Yeah, that's,
side.
I guess that is the resolution. Yeah, resolution
The resolution?
2025-04 is the resolution. A resolution adopting an ADA transition plan for the town of Delta.
Does it commit us to having to do anything?
An ADA plan does not commit to funds that will address the issues that were found inside the review that was done, that where we might not be in compliance, or where we might need to consider doing something different. It identifies by the state, that's all we have to do that with the plan in the next few years to address it.
But I mean, within like, what period?
It didn't, I don't believe it gave a period of time, it just identifies.
Not that I'm not all for being
It's
ADA
more,
compliant or whatever,
our
accessible
last-
to people, but
the last ADA plan we had certain things had to be done at certain times. However, that was at our town hall building that was not ADA compliant, whereas this is a brand new building and was built ADA compliant, so there shouldn't be.
well, I was just concerned that maybe all of a sudden we find out that we have to put in $10 million for the
Yeah, I don't
sidewalks
think-
and ramps
I
and
don't
things like
believe
that.
so, but
No, and go, I was
he's gonna know more than that.
And I'm reviewing, if you guys would like to, it does, it's like putting it together, that's what this is, it's the outline of putting it all together and how we'll address going up.
So he'll
There's
put a-
no specifics,
Is he
there's
gonna
no
put a
dollar,
more detailed one together then?
there's no dollar amounts, it does not say that, these are worded vague and they're open so that you can take care of anything. As a general construction and renovation projects. Federal. It's pretty much just the guidelines of what we use to move forward and everything with the IC code. Yeah, there is no specific outline, it's just going through each one of them. Access compliance, facilities. And you've got 13 different items that we look at. Transition plan, program access, communication with persons with disabilities, auxiliary aids, and services, what we do if someone shows up that needs hearing impaired or different speech, emergency preparedness. We do language sensitivity, historic preservation, procedure for determining fundamental altercations, access to public meetings, employee practices, the ADA, construct.
An edit.
Huh?
Our attorney is John Murlaugh. So we need to fix that.
Wait, is that in the ADA or the one I sent out
Yeah, the
today?
ADA or
So
Title
we
V.
know that, I don't know.
That's the title.
That's Title V.
So
That's
you need to
Title
make
V.
that note and send back.
Yeah.
That one's not one that we're doing today. I took it off because I knew it wasn't ready.
Employment practices,
Yeah, it didn't have.
construction,
Brandy on there.
ADA
Didn't have
training
Brandy on there either, so.
has what?
Didn't have Brandy or me on there as a council members.
Maybe they're telling us that.
Yeah, although I am in charge of street and water still. They're the same thing. So we're just hired that slot, we should get paid more.
It's whatever the board wants to
So
do.
just make, well, he says we want to approve tonight, right?
Well, for some, I don't know why, but they said if you could approve it tonight, put it on your agenda, and I said, okay, but the next one will be on the October meeting. So it's up to you guys. If you want to push it off, you can push it off. I don't know what the rush would be on this, but
I don't know either. The only rush that I could see would be the community crossing grant, and I have until the end of the month to complete the community crossing grant. So we could do this in October's meeting,
I mean, I could go and make sure I send that out to everybody so they can look at it, because I may
Why don't we do that, and then,
You
why
sent it.
don't we
I
ask
just didn't get a
David,
chance to look.
ask David if there's a list of items identified, 'cause I don't see that in here, and you mentioned that, we did have a list.
Yeah, his assistant is the one that sent it, so I'll have to ask.
I mean, as an example, it says sidewalk, curb, ramp inventory. Sidewalk, curb, ramp inventory will be arranged by the town of alcohol will be completed in the future.
So
That's what
that
I mean.
must be
All
the
this
more
does-
detailed.
This just lays it out, what we're supposed to do, it doesn't give the specifics of it, so. Let's do that, let's send that, and we can take care of that in the
We
October,
just wanna do it in
in the
October.
regular meeting, okay?
Okay.
Seeing that is all the business we have tonight, you know what I will obtain.
Motion to close?
Second.
I have a first and second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are now adjourned.
All right. Have a good evening weekend.
Adam, again,
Thank you.
Amy, Craig, and Alyssa, and Rocky are coming over.
Wait, what?
Rocky.
They brought Rocky,
Yes, they did.
who's Rocky?
their dog.
Oh,
They,
We never
uh,
get to see their dog because I have an extra visitor in my house now that's taking up their room, I guess.
the dog's room?
Yes,
Gotcha.
and I'd rather have the dog than my brother.
Night, Adam.
See you later.
You doing all right? Good. Good.